It's P Done the General, Too Newell of the podcast. You keep your body clean, nah? Yeah.
Are you really comfortable with all of that thing? Do what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want to graduate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, man, I'm looking at the screen like he preaching. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and he keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy.
Y'all already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Right smack dab in the middle of brand week, you heard me? So without no further ado, you know what I'm saying? I got my next guest with this story, you heard me? So I'm gonna let him tell it, you heard me?
I'm CJ Chansey,
Yes, sir.
founder of owner of
Wow.
Yup, founder and owner of Blessed but Humble Inc. It started um December
Wait,
1st.
wait, 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 wait. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. Hold up, hold up.
For sure.
So all right, so blessed and humble. You know what I'm saying? Blessed and humble. You heard me? You got that name from some teachings that you got from your grandmother. Could you tell us the significance of that name and the effect that your grandmother had on your life? You heard me, CJ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First off, she was the most important person in my life. Gave me most of my discipline, my teachings, my upbringing. So she taught me a lot, and a few of her
Your
life
switch,
lessons.
CJ? You had to go pick your own switch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, she old school too. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she taught me a lot, but some of the main things she always taught is every day that you wake up is a blessing. So, you gotta be thankful and thank God first. And also she always told me that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. So you have to be humble, you have to be appreciative, grateful. So I kind of put two and two together and came up with blessed but humble.
Absolutely, absolutely. Gary, Indiana, huh, CJ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. GI,
Yep.
Gary,
You good
Indiana.
right now. I see you trying to get it right. You good right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you straight. You Gucci. You heard me. So, we hear a lot about Gary, just like you hear a lot about New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask you from off your country. You know what I'm saying? How's it growing up in Gary, Indiana, CJ? You heard me? Is it violent? Is it country? Y'all living like that? Them niggas be tripping. How did
Man,
you?
shit is
Let me
all, you know what I'm saying? Shit is everything above except country, you know what I'm saying? Shit is very poverty, is very it's 90 plus percent black, so and it's very small. It's actually only about 53 streets, well blocks rather, so it's small, so it's very rough, violent, but is home though. It taught me a lot as far as survival and grind and hustle and being appreciative for what we got. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have as much as maybe other cities and stuff like that, but we made it work though. You know what I'm saying? And but
hold
yeah,
on. So you was out there in them streets and you had to pick your own switch, CJ?
yes sir, yes sir.
Gangster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know all, you know what I'm saying? Too much.
That's
Switches, everything, extension cords, belts, everything, you know what I'm saying?
fist.
It's tough love though, you know what I'm saying? Now I appreciate it more now, but back then, them 90s, nah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So at this point, we're gonna hold a moment of silence for Brown. Growing up in those times, CJ, especially what you went through, such a violent area, what's some of the things you learned and you picked up along the way on your journey that led you to your brand? You know what I mean?
Um, some of the things that I picked up, hard work is always instilled in me. Excuse me, always instilled in me. Hard work and grind. You don't work, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Everything good that's worth good is worth fighting for. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah.
think that's instilled in me most, and just being a hustler, man. Like I've always had to have at least 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of income. You know what I'm saying? And being my own boss is something that I've always wanted to do. You know, like I didn't know what field maybe or what industry, but yeah, being my own boss. You know, so um, and the next thing is that I like money. You know, I don't like asking people for shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Can
like,
relate.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Should I take risks for how, you know what I'm saying, be out here leeching and begging. So I think just my hustle and my passion for clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to shop a lot, so I got tired of putting money
We gonna get that. We gonna get that. We gonna
in.
get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
gonna get that.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
boom.
But just
Uh,
hard work and having my own, man. Straight up.
And that's a fact, you know what I'm saying? And I salute you for that. You see what I'm saying? So what all does Blessed and Humble Inc. offer? You know what I'm saying? And I know you got some items that you want to show us, you know what I'm saying? Let us have it, you heard me? So look, I'm about to give you the flow. I'm about to disappear. I'm still here. I'm backstage though, you heard me? So you about
Yeah,
to have the flow to you know what I'm saying? Tell them everything that you have to offer and still some of your clothing, you heard me?
yeah. Okay, yeah. Blessed but humble. Is men, women, and kids clothing and accessories. When I launched December 1st, 2003, 24 actually. So with 23 actually, I'm sorry. So it's been about a year and a month or so. So yeah, the next biggest and best thing out. You know what I'm saying? Um, Men, women, and kids, all sizes from 0 to 6 months to 4 or 5X. You know, hoodies, sweatshirts, leggings, crop tops, booty shorts, uh, jogging pants, fitted hats, snapbacks. You know what I'm saying? Everything, keychains, and the website for it is www.blessedbuthumble.com. That's www.blessedbuthumble.com. Um, my IG and TikTok is at blessed_but_humble underscore the number one. So tap in, follow me. There's new stuff added every week, 2 weeks. So there's just some of the merch right here. There's just a little hoodie. That's one of my logos too. The Blessed but Humble. Blessed but Humble on the back of it actually, you know. Blessed but Humble. Two-tone. This is my main logo right here. Two B's with the H, blessed but humble. You know what I'm talking about? Fitted, blessed but humble. Snapbacks. Just something else I got going on. A little blessed but humble. You know what I'm saying? Some slight women's sets, leggings, crops, all that. So tap in.
Sir. Yes, sir. And make sure you drop the links to the website and to anything else as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
High
sir.
school, high school, you won best dress, right?
Hey, yeah. One of
You
them, yeah.
always
One of the best
wait
dressed,
to put
yeah.
that shit on.
One of the best dressed, yeah.
You always gonna put that shit on, right?
Always.
So what made you want to go from a consumer to a brand? You know what I'm saying? Because you always put everybody else shit on. What made you want to put your own shit on?
Man, real talk fam, man. Just got sick of putting money in everybody else's pocket, man. Whether it was Polo or whether it was, you know, Tommy or back in high school, Fubu, the Platinum Fubu, the Nietzsche, the B-Boos, you know what I'm saying? Like I got tired of spending thousands of dollars and hundreds and thousands, you know, so I wanted my own brand, you know what I'm saying? And I've always had,
The way that platinum fubu, bro. I looked at some pants with the
yeah, the pants be a 6X, you know what I'm talking about?
what?
I'm
They
180 pounds, you know what I'm saying?
they was the 36, and this was I think I had them in like oh, I ain't never been a 36. I ain't never been over a 32. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
I don't know how they was hanging off me, man. So from these clothing lines, uh, there you go. Yes, Dan, and we respect it. Humble and blessed. You heard me? From these clothing lines that you wore before you put yours on, right? Did they motivate you or inspire you in any way? Or just the grind and the hustle and the wanting to be your own boss is what led the way to the company, you heard me?
Yeah, man. I mean, like they ain't really have an influence on me like that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's just what you said: the grind, the hustle, and wanting to be my own boss. Like I said, I've always had a pretty good taste in fashion, even when I'm buying my mother and granny gifts for Christmas and sets like that. You know what I'm saying? I've always had an eye for fashion. You know what I'm saying? So it's something. I mean, I say 5, 6 years, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I've been wanting to actually do. And um, year so, you know, 2023, I took that leap and did it. And people been fucking with it, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
How was that turning a dream into a reality? How did that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Completing the goal, taking the idea and putting the groundwork in and really building your brand. How did you feel as a man, as a person, and as a brand new business owner? You heard me?
Man, the first word that I can think of is blessed,
And humble.
is rewarding. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see your hard work pay off. You know, those late nights, those barely getting sleep, those weeks where I don't make no sales, to the weeks where I make X amount of sales. You know what I'm saying? It's the good with the bad, the blood, sweat, and tears is there definitely blessed and grateful and appreciative. And if I ain't have my customers, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be a BH, you know what I'm saying? So much love to them first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all 100.
Shout out to the consumers who consume, y'all patronize, and y'all really keep the up and coming brand going. And y'all keep them independent. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about we don't got nothing and we do this and we do that. But sometimes somebody's life, way of life, their business, it be a fad, right? And
Yeah.
when that fad runs out, the all runs dry. So what we do, we sell it. Can we blame us? No. You know
Nope.
why? Because we
Nope.
support each other. We shouldn't have to sell it. You see what I'm saying? And we wouldn't have to sell it too. I salute you for starting your own brand and being your own boss. You heard me? So you do an online service. You heard me? Besides the obvious location wise, right? What's some of the differences of doing the online, being an online vendor, than to having an actual in store?
Um, I think the main difference is the amount of people that you can reach in a shorter time. You know, if you have a store locally in your city, then even if it's jumping, it may be 1,000, maybe 2,000 people, but we're in the social media area now, man. So era. So man, I can post something, do some ads, and it reach 1 million people in 2 minutes, you know. So I've had people that hit up from different countries and Cali and Florida and everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So versus a store is more so local traffic, really, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think that's the big difference, though.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You've been in business for a little over a year. You know what I'm saying? Take us through your first year, the good, the bad, the trials and the tribulations. You know what I'm saying? And the lessons that you learned through your first year of business, Jeremy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the first year it was just that, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of happy moments, a lot of frustrating moments, a lot of
Can
moments
you
where I,
elaborate on them ups and downs?
yeah. I got you. Um, man, just first off, the legal side of it, like it's a lot to business that I didn't know. Like, and my mind, I'm thinking, all right, man, I have to just get some clothes, sell them, make a website. But no, there's a lot of legal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting LLCs and getting this and registering a business. So that was tough for me at first. So I had to do a lot of research and look up on stuff and do my homework on it. You know what I'm saying? So that was one challenge. And then I think another challenge for me was marketing. Well, like I've always been one of those people where it's like, hey man, I ain't for to keep bothering you, keep pestering you. You either want this shit or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know with business though, especially being in this market, you have to constantly post stuff. You have to constantly go to pop-up events. You got to keep it in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because the more they see it, the more they is gonna start getting more intrigued and everything bad. Like, man, hold on, man, I keep saying this blessed but humble, man. I'm gonna see what's to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's been some good. Like, I think the most rewarding part is when I got my first sale from a stranger per se, or somebody that I didn't know that wasn't a family or a friend or an old classmate or an old coworker, or you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get people from different cities and states. Because man, one thing about me, man, like I started to get into the market and I had to use one of my strengths to my advantage. Like I've always been a people people's person, so I'm good at going up, just conversing with people and cracking little jokes. So now when I'm marketing, passing out my cars, word of mouth, and I see a 60 Hummer, here's 6 cars. Like, man, I keep them business cards like it's a strap. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you sure as one. Sure as one.
Yeah, but
You got one on you? You got a business card on you?
yes, sir.
Let us see it. Let us see the business card. You hear me?
All right, hold on. It's on my wallet. I got you. Yeah, I got you, fam. And then I think the thing that I learned the most was you get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's kind of a cliche and everything like that, but that's kind of what I got. And the first year, the first few years actually is going to be the hardest, you know, because you're not going to be starting from profit money. You know what I'm saying? So you got to play catch up a little bit. You have to market and advertisement and inventory and you know just a whole bunch of stuff, mannequins and just a whole bunch of things that I wasn't even thinking about. So it's like, man, you already X amount of thousands of dollars and you ain't even sold nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely was one of the biggest parts too, because there's times where I wanted to be like, man, I'm straight on it. But now that I see people rocking with it and the ball is rolling now, I got to keep it going. Like I enjoy making people smile and doing good deeds. You know, it's good clothes, affordable prices, good material. So yeah, and I think the first year I definitely learned a lot too about like the business side of it. You know, learning about the different trends and the kind of materials and the seasons, what colors is in for the fall season, what colors is in for the summer. So yeah, it's been definitely a learning curve.
The fact. There was long nights you spoke about, the times you wanted to give up and the times that you wanted to really quit. What kept you going?
Man, what kept me going is, man, like first off, man, I never been a quitter, man. And then this is my passion. This is something that I really want to do. So, you know, you was gonna have those days where you don't feel like doing the work and doing this, but hey, you gotta persevere through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Great from good. You know what I'm saying? Passionate, work ethic and drive.
Fact. That's fact. I interview a lot of artists, a lot of people in entertainment business. Well, you know what I'm saying. It seems to echo that a stranger make you rich. You know what I'm saying. Support don't gonna come from somewhere else, and then when you pop in, home gonna catch on. Do you agree with them sentiments, or you don't have any problems? You hear me, TJ?
Uh I do agree with that, you know, and to a sense, because I feel like that strangers, they're neutral basically. Like it's people that may like my brand or think it's the best thing they ever seen. But the fact that maybe something happened years ago or at this job or this and that, now they ain't supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Now it's this and that. Now they're going around slandering, hating and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know. But strangers, they don't know me, they don't care nothing about, but it's a good but material and how is the price on it. You know what I'm saying? So customer service is big and quality is second. So as long as the customer's happy, the strangers, then that's cool. You know, fams support me, my people's support me, so that's enough, you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. My bad. I ate off somebody honey bun, and they giving me that look in the back. So if I put it nothing it dies, you heard it.
Hey,
You already
that's crazy.
did what I'm saying. So you spoke on a couple of misconceptions that you had before you jumped in the business, right? What all goes into building a successful brand, CJ, before the product even hit the shelves, you heard me?
Man, it starts with prepping, man, researching and doing homework. You know, you have to be prepared. You got to know for the current trends. You got to know gauging prices. You have to know what's in, and that all comes down to hard work and grind and grit and wanting to. You have to want to be great. You have to want to succeed. You know, um, with me personally, I don't do shit halfway. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And this is no different. So, but it was a lot of work, a lot of research, and a lot of trying to find the right vendors, a lot of, you know, comparing prices from vendors to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I get the most bang for my buck, you know. So it's a lot of homework that goes into it. So, man, that's the main thing, is doing homework and being prepared and knowing what trends are and knowing where things is going. Also, you got to have a kind of a futuristic view. You know, you have to figure out what separates you from others. You know what I'm saying? Why should they rock mans instead of something that they've been rocking? You know what I'm saying? So
Answer that question for us, CJ. It's the Polo, Gucci, Balenciagas, whatever the nigga name is, you know what I'm saying? Why should people come and rock Blessed and Humble and not these other popular brands that we got served on the tape? You hear me?
man, because I'm a black man that love my people. You know what I'm saying? To make a long story short, like most of these dudes, man, they can't even pronounce it, spell it, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even, the owners of it don't even like black people, you know what I'm saying? Not to get about that, but I'm just saying though, I mean, it's affordable, it's good quality, and it's actually nice, you know what I'm saying? Not to, like, I don't hate or throw shade, but some of my stuff is much better than some stuff I've seen that other brands make, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not my lane, and mine's not for the cost no 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? Mine's for the cost no 5 bands. So it's just some nice chill stuff to wear, date night, chill, workout, kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, that's a fact. Coming from humble beginnings, it's hustle and drive, right? Was building the brand, you know what I'm saying? Starting the clothing line. Was that always the plan? Or did you kind of just seize your opportunity when it came? And how did you actually choose the clothes as the thing to do?
I hear that last part. You said what? How I actually start my brand and what? I hear the last part.
It's forgot the question too, CJ. What the last part of the question was?
You said, I mean, but clothes wasn't always my
I got it. I'm back.
what I wanted to do. It's all good.
Is the brand and the clothing always the plan, or did you kind of just seize the moment when it came? And what exactly made you choose the clothing route in this fashion world?
Yeah, that's a good question actually. But no, to answer the first part, clothing, nah, that wasn't the plan initially. Like I said, I ain't really think about getting into the fashion industry into maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. So that was the plan that I had often. But man, what really peaked it was that, it was just me seeing how much I pay and spend for other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I can make some stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
So
gonna just
let me
start
ask you this. You was best dressed. You been putting that
one
shit
of the
on.
best dressed, one of the best dressed, man. I ain't gonna, you
Best
know,
dressed. You got your own
few
clothing
people
line.
have swag. You know what I'm saying? Few people have swag.
How much do you think from you started putting that shit on to you stopped? How much you think you spent with other brands altogether?
Oh man, at least 75, 80 bands, easy, easy.
So by
Yeah.
you spending that, how important is it to you to come with an affordable price? Make people smile, make people look good in the time where people feeling so bad, right? Customer service, handling your people, right? How important is that to you?
Exactly. That's very important. That's one of the main reasons why I started this, and that's one of the main reasons why I enjoy doing it is providing quality clothes at an affordable price. I know times is hard, so everybody may not have $75 or $100 to spend. But guess what? You can get you some socks, you can get you a keychain, a t-shirt, a coffee mug, an ink pen. You can get some to support from $3 to up. You know what I'm saying? So that's very big for me because I remember times where I ain't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this hard, but man, I have to pay this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be missing out on them extra twos and fews. You know what I'm talking about? So me dropping the ticket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It'll all make its way back. You know what I'm talking about?
One of the best dressed, I think you got that shit on now, right? Have you ever ran into somebody who's purchased an outfit from you that looked better in your shit than you do?
Oh hell no.
Oh,
I
now, give
think
me a tell
I
Jay. Come
mean
on now, let's do that.
Nah, I seen some people that's fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't hate, I don't slander none of that. Like I seen some people fresh, but was they fresher than me? Nah, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? But they had their own little spin to it, their own little swag to it, and shit, I was rocking with it. So you know what I'm saying? I've seen some people fresh, but I can't say fresher than me. But I've seen some people that put it on, you know what I'm talking about? They wore it right, you know what I'm talking about?
Fact, that's a fact.
Hey, but that was a trick question, man. I had to hear you like fresher than
I had
me.
to
What?
ask you, I had to ask you because I'm coming out with a clothing line, and I'll be damn if I see somebody put my shit on better than I put my shit on.
Smelling good and shit,
Hey, I
Paul.
might,
You know what I'm saying? Hell
might buy
no.
it back. I might buy it back. Like, nah, nigga, give me my shit.
Straight up. Straight up.
From this yen something that you've been in the game, right?
hmm
Knowing what, knowing what you know now, right? What advice would you give yourself when you first started?
Um, drop as much content as possible. You know what I'm saying? If possible, every day. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep is the more that they see some, the more they is gonna start wanting it. So you got to be constant. Because when I first started, like I would do something like maybe drop, hey, when this new item is dropping next week, doing maybe one a week or something like that, and I was getting some hits. But when I started dropping daily, whether it's me just putting some on, wearing it, or one of my friends or homies or homegirls or something putting some on, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it in their face, whether it's leggings to a jogging outfit to crop sets or this or hoodies or this or that, you was gonna see somebody wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing I tell myself, and it's nonstop with it, man. It's nonstop with it. You know what I'm saying? It's nonstop with it because I kind of shalotted my way into it. All right, yeah, I mean I done it now, so the work is over now, man. The work is just starting, man. I mean, it's gonna get way more tedious, way more stressful, way more great, way more, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are two main
So
things really.
I'm 39. I make 40 this year, right?
Okay.
A friend of mine told me that when I wear these suits, it look like my time man. And I love that, right? So I'm asking you, you coming out with some suits, some ties, some dress shirts, some slacks, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to look like my time matters. And this time coming, baby. You understand me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
are you
Yeah, I
going
got you, fam. Yeah, yeah.
to
Like I
ties?
said, you know what I'm saying? It's been over a year barely, so I'm still learning, still adding stuff. So I got the pea coats coming, man. I got some dress shirts, some slacks, you know what I'm saying? Some ties, some cuff links, everything. It's for the BBH, everything, handkerchiefs, everything, however you want to play it. Fedoras coming out, you know what I'm saying? Man, I just be working. Like I said, I shop a lot, so I might as well invest the money into myself and my own shit. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I got you covered, man. For the grown, you know what I'm talking about. If you're on some chill stuff going on, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I got some hoop and shorts coming too. So shit, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, however you trying to play it, I got something for you. That's the goal, man. To appease all people of all types. You know what I'm saying? From classy, elegant, grown to, you know what I'm saying, club
Right.
wear, swimsuits, everything. Lingerie, everything.
That's a fact. You spoke a couple of years, Jeremy, on your first time that you sold a piece, your clothing to somebody outside of your family. You know what I'm saying? Could you take us back to that time? Do you know exactly what piece of clothing that was and how you felt when you made your first sale, Jeremy?
Yeah, it was a young lady. Actually, I don't know who she was, but it was a jumpsuit that I had. It was green, zip up, of course, is one piece with the Blessed Baham logo on it. And I kind of remember her name because, like I said, when I be at airports, when I be passing them out, when I'm everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of remember talking to her and I remember her scanning it, you know, but she didn't buy it then. But maybe like a day or so later, I get a notification, so and so has placed the item. I said, damn, who was that? But then I kind of remember, like, oh, that's the chick from the airport. Like, I didn't even know her. I was just passing out cars. So that was a great feeling, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I made sure that I had a thank you card in her order and, you know, just thanked her for it. Like I didn't go into much details with her, but that meant a whole lot to me. That's when I know that it's official. Like, yeah, it's official now. Now word is starting to get out there and it's circulating. My shit about to start popping now. Shit, straight up.
Things like that happen through networking. You know what I'm saying? You walk up on a little female, boom, I got a clothing line, boom. And thing you knew she hit the website, right?
Mhm.
When building and maintaining a successful brand of business, you hear me? Speak on how important it is to network to get yourself out there. I knew you spoke about posting earlier, but like that just came from out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Speak on the importance of networking and rubbing elbows with the people, you know what I'm saying, the consumers.
Man, fam, that's the number one thing, man. Marketing. Like people, if they don't know about it or what it is, how the fuck is they buying it? You know what I'm saying? You got to put it in their face. You got to keep it in their face. So now, man, most of my shit that I wear, I don't even wear no more. It's all of my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like what I'm supposed to be passing out my cards and try to sell my shit, and I'm rocking some other brand. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay in people face with it, man. Like I got to get better at dropping more content, but it's more so I'm networking wherever I go, whether it's getting my car fixed or Walmart or mall on vacation. Should I be in
Every
Mexico?
car
All
you
type of
need to
shit.
be fixed, huh, CJ?
Huh?
Every car you need to be fixed, huh?
Yep.
That be that nerve, man.
Yep. Yeah, man. So I just be, you know what I'm saying, passing them out, boo, 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 talking to people. Cause I see them staring, man, too. Like, not to say like that, but they reading the blessed but humble. It's kind of a positive message and it fits everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody blessed and you got to be humble, man. You know what I'm saying? We all have been broke before. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You got to be appreciative. So I see them looking And then that's like, oh, okay, that's my signal now to really go up and give my little presentation to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blessed but Humble, man. I seen that. I like that. I'm like, yeah, this my brand. You know what I'm talking about? Woo, woo, woo.
Whip
We
that
get
card
the
out. You
uh,
whip that card out. You heard me?
yep, boop. And then they're like, oh, so this your brand? Yeah, man. I got hats, man. I got hoodies. I got jockey pants, this, that, that. You know what I'm saying? So then they scan them like, oh yeah, I like it. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So networking is key though, man.
What do you see your brand, and your clothing line in the next 5 years, PJ?
Man, up there with all of the heavyweights, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the polos, the Nikes, and Blessed but Humble is gonna be right up in there, if not better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got big goals for it. So, but I know that starts with me putting the work in. Because talk is cheap, man. You know what I'm saying? I can pray on it and say this or that, but shit, if you ain't grinding and putting that work in, then ain't shit popping. You know what I'm talking about? But it's gonna be great, man. The motherfucking biggest out there, best out there. It's up and coming now, but stay tapped in with me, man.
What's
3,
your
4
favorite,
years.
what's your favorite drop that you dropped?
Man, I like these sweatsuits that I had. I sold out of them, but yeah, I had these sweatsuits, black and red. It had the logo on it with words on the back, the Blessed but Humble. You know, and this kind of was my favorite because that was kind of one of the first pieces that I did, or one of the first set of pieces that I did. So
Camera down right quick. Let me see. I like that. Can you get cut? Do you do custom colors?
yeah, yep.
You do shipping, all that? Do you do bulk orders?
Yep. Shipping, man. I ship internationally, man. I ship wherever, you know what I'm saying? When I take Chase, Zelle, PayPal, you can pay on the site, cash, card, all that, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, damn sure.
Straight up, man.
Every day, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we'll make it work. Man, I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we'll figure it out.
Fact. That's a fact. Man, before we get out of here, I just want to congratulate you on your first full year of business, my brother. Bless for
Appreciate it.
nice clothing, you know what I'm saying? Nice prices, you heard me? When we get off of here, make sure you drop all them links in the comment section. Before we get up out of here, I know you are up and coming brand, right? But you know the business side, right? Won't you drop in the jewels, you know what I'm saying? Not just give them the season, you know, give them the whole sauce, right? Won't you drop a little jewel for the youngins that either thinking about starting a brand or a clothing line, or have just started out in their own brand and their own clothing line? After that, do your shout outs and promote yourself. Give me the flow, you heard me?
For sure. Yeah, man. Main thing, man, is the first thing is have faith, man, and have grind and have a passion for it. You know, people always go harder for things if they're passionate about it, if they care about it. And have a plan, man, have a vision, and take that time, that work to sit down and actually plan and do your research. Come up with kind of a business plan from a high level, you know what I'm saying? Prep, you know what I'm saying? And have faith in yourself. If nobody else supports you, you support you. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Trust God, man. You know? And Blessed but Humble though. Check me out. Tap in. www.blessedbuthumble.com. That's www.blessedbuthumble.com. My IG, TikTok is at blessed_but_humble_the number 1. And yeah, just keep rocking with me. There's new stuff added about every 2 weeks. So if you don't see nothing this time, I guarantee you will see something next time. You know what I'm talking about? Spread the word.
Y'all already know what it is, man. right smack dab in the middle of brand week. I want to watch everybody. I won't watch. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I don't know what's wrong with the streaming site, but I cannot see y'all comments and I cannot see who in the room. I know it's people in here. So I would like to thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Brand week 3, you heard me. Blessed and humble, blessed but humble. My bad. Let me put some respect on the name. You heard me. Blessed but humble. Y'all go check him out when I do post this interview. He gonna have all the contact info and links in the comment section. You heard me. Till the next time, you heard me, speak another general. You know the podcast to keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. Brand week 3, y'all. Popping.
It's P Done the General. To know the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
Are you really comfortable with all of that attention? What you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want to congratulate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and he keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping, he ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look, you know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy